All right, what's going on, peeps? So I wanted to do a reaction to something a little different musically. Let's talk about this. Ryan Upchurch. Now, I know of Ryan Upchurch. Mostly, I know he does rap. Hip hop. I know he does hip hop. I know he does country. I know he does some rock. But I personally found out about him through his comedy stuff a few years ago, and never really dived much into his music. And then somebody recommended that I check out his hip hop stuff because I've been on a kind of a hip hop resurgence in listening to my in my listening times for music lately. So I was curious. So I just typed in Upchurch and see what came up, and the first song that came up was Hillbilly. Now, being originally from Maine, there is similarities to the lifestyle. Rednecks take pride in mudding and four-wheeling and ATVs and hunting and fishing and all the outdoorsy shit that goes with it. Big trucks, jacked up trucks with lift kits and all the other shit. That is very much Maine above Portland. But it's all country music and not really my thing. Like, I can appreciate country for what it is. It's just not meant for me. So I'm curious to see how this plays out. So let's get into Upchurch, Hillbilly.
Let the band play.
Church.
Like the
I am
beat.
the redneck bitch. Hillbilly. Hey. Hillbilly. Yeah. Hillbilly. Came from the
Growing up in the up in the woods and I guess outside of what you consider cities, I can already see a lot of similarities to what I grew up around. Shotguns, mudding. Worst one is when you have to wench out that son of a bitch, though. And hope you got enough shit to get it, or when the wench breaks or the vehicle you're using to wench out the vehicle, the stuck four-wheeler truck breaks. That's the worst. Another thing I noticed is most people will say something about the Confederate, the stars and bars. I'm okay with it. It's no different than the blood or repping their shit. I'm not saying it's a gang stuff, but like it's heritage to them. It's family. It's a way of life. It's just how they see things, and that's totally fine with me. Like I'm not gonna throw a fit about that shit. Like if you are from that. It's about being prideful and finding what you love, what the heritage and the stuff that you love about where you're from, and it's repping it, and it's you don't give a shit, and I can totally vibe with that. So let's get back into it.
But I'm like, well, what a bitch, 6-string, quick picking, what's good, motherfucker? Rebel flag bandana, chromed out, Harley Davidson, damn motherfucker.
Hillbilly.
I stay all up in the limelight, higher than a damn kite. Might be sipping whiskey, trying to story of a bar fight. On MTV with a torchlight, smoking up a blunt while I'm playing with some terrorite bitch. I'm the barefoot rapper, everybody keeping distance from. You hear my name, you know I don't play what the fuck I'm about, where I came from. I know a lot of rednecks, know a lot of real thugs, know a lot of hillbillies, toting scraped up guns, know a lot of motherfuckers in the hottest where I'm from. With a huge pig farm, no fingers, no thumbs.
Hillbilly.
And the thing I can appreciate is he's telling you exactly what you're gonna get out of him. He's throwing no bullshit, no. He's talking exactly like he's proud of where he's from, and that is, I love that. I love people who are just like, fuck you, and this is me. I totally love that because it's authentic, and authentic people are really, really hard to find in this day and age on the net, unfortunately.
Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Beer bottle to your head to the beat of my kick drum. Raised in the South, rough hands with slick tongues. Ain't no shit, son of a bitch, come and get some. Sipping on yeast on a vibe, got the milk jug, middle finger kind of guy. Packing me a big ass 1911 truck so.
Nothing wrong with packing a 1911. Good old 45.
Motherfucking loud guy could probably hear that shit way up in heaven. I'm the guy these wannabes rap about in damn near all their weak verses. Got that fire like a devil's son, but you know I'm accepted in all churches. Death to these weak rappers in the studio in a black hearse. Bitch, I'm sick like Zika virus. I'm the king now, son, bitch. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
Bonfires, oh yeah, make for the best parties, don't they?
Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. I don't care if you don't like me, shit, you can bite me in the Facebook beef. If you want to come and fight me, don't like button heads like it down like a bull. Stick my thumb in your head and the mouth like a skull. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
And the thing I like about that line is he doesn't give a shit about like if you dislike something on Facebook or on social. He's still gonna be him. That's awesome. I love that. That's fucking amazing. So few people are like just authentic. See, here's the thing that I like about him already. Like, besides the fact that he's proud of where he's from, he's proud about who he is. And that to me is something that you don't see a lot of. And like that type of like being proud of who you are, proud of where you're from, that should, and how you word it, especially in this show, barring the fact that it's very upfront, it shows that he's very authentic, and like what you see is what you get. And again, in a world that is so full of plastic, it's nice to see some real looking back.
Hillbilly, 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 oh yeah. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
So, short version, what's my take on Upchurch? I love that fucking beat. The moment that bass drops, though, holy shit. Like, it gets you pumped. And the fact that, the thing that I love, like this is not an overcomplicated video as far as, like, intricate storylines or any, like some of the other shit that you'll get in a lot of other artists. It's him repping his life. Like, that to me is awesome. Like, he's about bonfires and shotguns and mudding, and like that's the shit that he loves. Like, and him having a good time with friends. And if you know, the one thing that I'll say is, if you notice, if you look around the group that he has of, I'm assuming those are just friends over chilling and they're just having a fucking party, and a just great old time, is the fact that he, like, color don't mean shit. Like, he reps who he reps, and he reps who's cool with him. Like, your skin color don't mean shit to me, homie. It's like, it's about you. And that to me is, again, it shows authentic. And like, if that bleeds through on one song, that to me is amazing. So, Upchurch, like, I don't know, I highly doubt you'll even be watching this, but hey, homie, much props to you. That beat drops. I love the fact that you rep where you're from. I love the fact that you are proud of who you are, and that everybody else, social can basically bite me. I am who I am, and I'm damn proud of it. And let's just put it this way. I'm usually not like when I think country rap or that style of rap. I grew up back in the early 2000s, so I'm thinking like Bubba Sparks and like the older stuff, and this gets me back into country rap. Like Katie Noel got me into country rap. Like I had heard of you obviously, but like this one song made me a fan. So I'm looking forward to checking out your other stuff. Who knows? I might even become a country fan. I doubt it, but props to you. You might be able to convert me nonetheless. So you guys know what to do. Rate it, subscribe. Peace out.